Hello everyone. Today let us look into the EMDR therapy. EMDR would mean eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. It is a psychotherapy to resolve symptoms resulting from disturbing and unresolved life experience. It is developed by Francis Zafiro in the year 1987. EMDR is an integrative psychotherapy approach that has been extensively researched and proven effective for the treatment of post-traumatic stress disorder, panic attack, grief, disturbing memories, phobias, pain disorders, performance anxiety, stress reduction, addictions, sexual or physical abuse. EMDR has 8 phases. Number 1. History and treatment planning. Number 2. Preparation. Number 3. Assessment. Number 4. Desensitization. Number 5. Installation. Number 6. Body scan. Number 7. Closure. Number 8. Re-evaluation.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Good morning, ma'am. I am Father Sergeant Joseph. Ma'am, I am working in Nagaland as a priest.
Okay. So, Father, what brought you here?
Ma'am, I have a problem of giving speech in front of a big crowd. As a priest, my ministry is that to give sermons in the church and even other places. But whenever I prepare myself and go to a function and started to give my sermon or preaching, I find it very difficult. I am so nervous. I used to prepare so much, and it is really difficult for me. So I want to overcome this issue of stage fear.
So, you have the fear of speaking in front of a crowd. So, you want to overcome your fear. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am, exactly.
Okay. So, can you think of any event that caused you fear or anxiety?
If it is right, ma'am, yes. Uh, when I was in class 8, I remember my class teacher gave me an opportunity to speak in the assembly. So when I was given opportunity, I actually prepared very well and I went for the assembly. When I stood on the assembly about to give a speech, when I looked at the crowd, then I got a fear in me, and I was not able to give any speech, not even utter a word there. So I was just standing there for some time. Then seeing me struggling, my friends started to laugh, and I was standing there, seeing my pathetic condition. My teacher called me back. From then on, I used to have this fear. I cannot address a big gathering or give a speech to people.
Okay. So, during your 8th standard, because of this incident, you developed a fear in you to speak in front of all. So for this, we can use EMDR therapy, that is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. So first, what you have to do is just when you think of that incident, what image comes to your mind?
And the image that comes to my mind is that I'm standing on the stage with a lot of fear and nervousness.
Okay. What's the negative cognition that you get?
The thought that the cognition that comes to my mind is I am afraid, I am unable to speak.
Okay. What's the positive cognition that you want to adapt to?
Ma'am, I want the positive cognition that I am confident. I can speak in front of people.
Okay, further. So first, you just think of the image that causing disturbance. That you told that you are standing in front of all and you was not able to speak. Just keep that in your mind. And also the negative cognition, what you have told that you can't do well. So what rating you will give to this from 0 to 10? Where 0 is completely no disturbance and 10 is extreme disturbance.
Ma'am, I will give 8.
Okay. Okay. So when you think of this positive cognition that you want to adapt to, as you told, I am confident. What rating will you give to that? So how far is the statement is true from 1 to 7, where 1 is completely false and 7 is completely true.
I can give maybe score of 2.
So now think of the disturbing image in your mind, keep that in your mind, and also the negative cognition in your mind, and you just focus on my finger. So first let me know which distance is okay for you. This distance or this distance?
Yeah,
This
that
here?
distance is okay.
And directions, this direction, this, or straight.
I think the first one, vertical movement is okay.
Is this speed okay, or should I increase the speed?
This speed is okay.
Okay, so as I told, keep that disturbing image in your mind and just focus on my finger. Okay, Father. So now tell me how you feel.
Yeah, I feel little more confident.
So first you told the rating as 8 when you think of that disturbing image. Now what rate you will give? Ratings?
I think I will give 7.
7.
7, yes.
Once again we will do this same thing. Just focus. Now what rating will you give?
I'll give the rate of 5.
5.
5, yes.
Once again. Okay. Now what rating will you give?
I'll give 3.
3. Okay. Once again. Okay, Bharat. Now
It is 1.
1.
1, yes.
Okay. Now think of the positive cognition that you want to adapt to, and you just again focus on my finger. So first when you thought about the positive cognition you want to adapt, so you told the scoring is 2. Now what will be the scoring?
It will be 4.
Once again you just focus. Now what score will you give, Father?
5.
5.
5, yes.
Once again. Now, Father.
It is 7.
So now just close your eyes and observe your body sensation. Close your eyes and observe your body sensations, and if you have any difficulties, please let me know. If you have any body pain.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I feel so tight. My muscles here, calf muscles, and also I feel so much of little pain on the shoulder, and even some tightness in the stomach muscles as well.
You have this disturbance, Mara. So when you go out from this place, you might have some fear or anxiety. At that time, what you have to do is just breathing exercise. Just relax yourself, close your eyes and breathe in and breathe out. Slowly breathe in and breathe out and relax yourself. And next week we'll meet again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now let's have a recap on EMDR therapy which we have done just now. There are 8 phases in EMDR. The first phase is history and treatment planning. Here the therapist will discuss about the specific problem that has brought the client here. In the second phase, that is preparation, the therapist establishes a relationship of trust between the client and the therapist. The therapist explains briefly about EMDR and how it is done. The third phase is assessment. Here, the client selects a specific image or a scene from a target event which he or she has identified during the phase 1. Then the client also chooses a statement that expresses negative self-belief associated with that image. The statement can be phrases such as "I am helpless," "I am afraid," etc. Then the client is asked to rate the disturbance using the scale 0 to 10, where 0 is no disturbance and 10 is the worst disturbance. The client is then asked to choose a positive self-statement that she or he wants to adapt. It can be statements such as "I am confident," "I can succeed," etc. Then the client is asked to estimate how true the positive statement is from the scale 1 to 7, in which 1 is completely false and 7 is completely true. The fourth phase is desensitization. Here, the client is instructed to focus on the image, negative thought, and body sensation while simultaneously engaging in EMDR processing using of bilateral stimulations. After each set of rapid eye movements, the therapist will check in with the client and assess his or her level of disturbance regarding the target image. The fifth phase is installation. The goal is to strengthen the positive belief or self-statement until the client accepts it as fully true. After each set of rapid eye movements, the therapist will ask the client to rate the positive belief on the 7-point scale, which gives the therapist concrete measures of how the client is progressing. The installation phase is complete once the client is able to accept the positive belief at the level of 7, which is completely true. The sixth phase is body scan. The therapist will ask the client to think about the original target while scanning the body from head to toe, looking for any residual tensions. The seventh phase is closure. The therapist will review the visualization techniques and relaxation exercises which the client can use to maintain emotional balance between sessions. The final phase is re-evaluation. The therapist may also ask the client how she or he feels about the previously treated targets and review any disturbances that came up between sessions. Based on this re-evaluation, the therapist will decide whether to move on to new targets or to visit the old targets for additional reprocessing and integration. Finally, my dear friends, I hope you all have understood what EMDR is and what are the 8 phases involved in it. You also know how it is used to relieve psychological stress and to treat traumas and post-traumatic stress disorder in a client. Thank you.